Going out there, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. I thought I would bring down the Christie 505 off the tower and set it up over here. I can't wait till the other Christie gets there. I got a Christie short though coming in. Same model as this one. This one's like a little more high grade up than the other one, but still same model. I saw a Christie projector. I was about to buy it a few minutes ago. That was going for 550 bucks. Perfect. I was going to pick it up and then basically read something in the description I was a little bit iffy about. That the fact that it had a lamp indicator light that was flashing, even though he claims that, you know, he was able to go in and reset. You can reset it, but it still is flashing. And if that lamp, but these projectors are pretty interesting. If that lamp indicator is flashing and the lamp is okay in it, it could be a defect in it. And I'm not going to take any chances with that, especially with these projectors, at all. Not hard to get parts, but repairing them, they can get pretty expensive. All right, so here comes Kat, because now she's realizing I'm recording again, so she's going to showboat a little bit and go back and forth on the camera because she knows I'm talking. She was back there asleep, mind her own business, but the minute she heard me talking, she was like, uh-oh, time for me to get in the line. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get away from the wires. Get away from the wires. Already getting in trouble. About to go over there and pull my wires. Go sit down somewhere. All right, so let me find the remote control that just had a few minutes ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a demonstration with the Christie 505 projector on this screen, which is a lot of power, 5,000 lumens. Hey, get out of that box. Oh, hold on for a minute. I got to take care of this real quick. Are you going to be a nuisance today? Go sit down somewhere. You were sleeping a few minutes ago. And all of a sudden, now, when you hear me talking, you're going to get up and start causing trouble. Sorry about that. That's the cat acting up again. All right, so I bought the five. We got another projector coming. It's another Christie, just like this model. Here come trouble. Like this model, but this is going to be an ultra short though projector that's coming in. But until it gets here, I want to see what it looks like on the 505. See what kind of how it's going to perform. And mind you, like I said last time when we did the first test on the screen, we were at 98%. We had to rechange the entire formula all over again because the screen was having some issues with hot spotting. Like I said, I'm used to dealing with blacker screens that are designed to absorb all this light. And this is different. This screen has a lot of light attached to it. So let's get this started. Let me find a remote control because I had to go back and get the cat from doing something stupid. But all these toys to play with, spend all this money on toys. You have plenty to do. You got enough money to do. That's my equipment. Right. We'll do some contrast demonstrations. You're going to do a lot of contrast demonstrations, which you should be doing on high-end silver screens. You should be doing a lot of contrast demonstrations. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, here it is, right here. It's right here. Okay. This is a $500 projector. That's it. They're just hard to get. That's all. Very hard projector to get your hands on. Like I said, I saw one just a few minutes ago. Someone was selling one. I was about to buy it, and they put in the description about the indicator light was flashing, and that's not a good sign because that could mean a number of things that could be wrong with that projector. So I'm not going to take that chance. These things are quite expensive to fix, but like I said, they're worth it. Why do you think I like this color? How that black level comes off on the screen is gorgeous. Like I said, it's not going to be at the level of a black screen, but man, for a screen that color, it's coming out quite well. We already did a 7-screen certify against the screen already. We did that multiple times on the screen. We painted it, did it again, we painted it, did it again, we painted it, did it again, just to show you that it's going to react the way it's supposed to react. I'll put a Facebook Live demonstration of me painting this screen in. So ultra short throw demonstrations will be tomorrow. Distance throw will be tomorrow, and low distance throw, low lumen, And we're going to try with a knockoff projector so to see what kind of reaction we get off the screen. And I don't support it, but we're going to check it out. We'll check it out. Still got the other screen to paint in the room too, but we can do that demonstration today too. Or maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. Alright, let's go check out some other stuff on here. I'm going to look at more of these contrast levels on here. See the problem with the contrast levels? It don't work that well. You know why? You have to have another screen there to basically balance it. It doesn't work on a standalone. It works on black screens because black screens on them are going to pull that level, but we got to get sample sheets right now. It's not going to work. You got to have another screen up there. I can't do a comparison because I really can't see what I'm looking at. Unless I got another screen to balance it off of. Let's go grab some samples. Let's look at gun metals this time. Look at the heavies. This time, when we did the 7 certified screens, we went with a mixture. We're going to go with the heavier screens. So we're going to hit the gunmetals. That's where we're going to go. Gunmetal, the heavier screens against the lighter screens. See what we get. Of course, the one we're going to start off with first. This is much darker than my screen. Get that up there so it's on record. These right here. I'm barefooted, but I'm home relaxing in my environment. I tell people, I get on camera. I'm not on camera for a fashion show. I'm not on here to entertain you in fashion. I'm on here to show you a projection screen. If I show up on here with a clown's outfit on and a freaking rubber ducky around my waist, it doesn't make a difference what I got on, what I'm wearing, how I'm dressed. All it matters is that screen basically does what it's supposed to do. If you're spending too much time worrying about what I'm wearing, then you may have some issues. Okay, that's what we got going on here. Cinema Grade 5D. I'll take that right there. Cinema Grade 5D. The reason why these are recorded in real time, like I said, if you got other things to do, I don't mind you coming to the room and watching, but if you've got other things to do, go take care of them other things. All this is done for records. All this is done for record to make sure any test that we do against the screen has to be done live. So it's all being tested. It's all for testing. You got better things to do with your time, go take care of them. I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be talking on camera. I ain't going nowhere. Some people feel when I get on there, say, oh, you're just talking to yourself. No, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to, when I post this video onto my website, when I post this video on my social media sites, these are people who are going to be in here watching those videos. So these videos are designed basically to back up our technology. Nothing better than real time. I think the booster was the best idea ever. I'm going to get another one for out there. I might get one in every, that'd be kind of weird. If I get one in every socket of the house, what house would, woo, man, it'd be hot in here, wouldn't it? Walk past the house and your freaking stuff will link up. Like, what the freak? The heck is going on over there? I got to secure my stuff a little better. All right, one with the Dark Star 9. So we got a great Cinema 5. Great. That's a pretty good size. That's a dark screen. Then we got a Dark Star 9 right here. Right there. The darker screens. Now, somebody may say, oh, we did that already. We did that already. If somebody says we put a black screen up there, we did it already. We did a Phoenix. We did a Phoenix next to the screen to show you, side by side. We did that already. So we did that demonstration with Starfield demonstration display. All right, here we got a matinee black. Here's the Seymour's darker screen. They got a matinee black. That's what the matinee black stands for. Put that right there. This is the screen I saw. I saw the demo. This is Vivistorm. Vivistorm's technology, the dark technology. I was fascinated by that. We'll do this one too. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be here. Come back later on. Take what you got. Do what you got to do in the day. Come back in later on. It's a live demonstration. All right. We got the Vivistorm right here. Now we offer from the door that the individual makes great screen paint. We offer you to match any demonstration we're doing from here on in. If you want to, you can match them. Try to. You can match them if you want. It's up to you. But we're going to show you how silver screens, our screens are silver. We're going to show you how a silver screen, how it's supposed to perform on every level. You're going to run it to the grinder. This screen's going to go through more punishment than the other ones went through. And already, you can see already the results already. So we got all gunmetals on here. These are very expensive screens. The only screen we have on here is not a gunmetal, would be the Cinema Gray 5D. That's not fair. Okay, that's got to come off. That's not dark enough to be on here. What do we have on here that's dark enough? Oh, we got one right here. We got another one. There's another instead. Now that's not dark enough to be on that screen. The screens have to be darker than my screen in order to do this demonstration correctly on contrast. Go. We got our new toy today. Just came in today. That'll keep her occupied for a while. Look at her over there. She's just trying to figure it out. She's still puzzled over there. She's having a ball with it. I keep her occupied for hours. Her tablet's gonna be here pretty soon. She sit there and watch cat TV all day. She'll stay on my hair for a little bit. Oh, I don't have hair, but you know I'm getting that. All right, so let's begin. Where are we at on this one? Oh yeah, we're on this one right here. Okay. Found my movie posters upstairs. I got movie posters in there. I forgot I had them upstairs. I gotta go upstairs and put that attic upstairs. Have a lights out demonstration to do tonight too also. Air quality outside is freaking insane over here, man. It's like, they literally open up the window, it's like breathing through molasses. I know where I gotta be at, in the house. Sugar line. The fact that my screen's lighter than these screens and it's keeping up with no problem, that's impressive. My contrast ratio, my projector is 2,000 to 1, that's it. That's all we're using. And it's still maintaining. It sounds way too loud. Discotheque or something? Okay. New York City skyline, dark, nighttime.
Getting that from YouTube.
You know, a lot of people ask me, when I pulled down the lamp, was intentional? Answer is hell yes.
So mind the screen we have over here in the corner. I'm gonna put that one in the center just in case. Just in case, make sure. Let's put that in the middle. Because I keep forgetting this one always has to be in the center because it has that narrow viewing cone effect attached to it. We have to make sure that one stays in the center. That one basically has an issue. It has to be right in the middle. The projector has to be in line with that screen. That way you get a fair display off of it. Go back and rewind a little bit because I was standing in front of the screen. Keep in mind, these are gunmetal. These are darker than my screen right now. My screen's silver. Can't wait for the ultra short throw test. This thing's going to kill it in an ultra short throw. I know it. It's going to kill it. J&K 4K.
Getting that
I
from
need
YouTube.
that fire demo. Let's count how many times the cat passes past the camera. I'll show you this real quick. See how the colors fade out near the screens? Not by much, but they still fade a bit. Screen has the same white levels. And that's what they do. That's what they wanted. They wanted. Some people want those higher white levels. We can give you higher white levels and contrast at the same time. Test the screen against gunmetal screens that are going to be darker than our screen. Do high-end light screens to see there's no difference between. Actually, there's a difference between our technology and any other gray screen. Tell me that's not impressive. Look how high the white level pulls up on that. But then again, like I said, it's a gray screen. I mean, not a gray screen, sorry, it's a silver screen. It's supposed to do that. I don't find that impressive because that's what it's supposed to do. That's why when people bragging both about a gray screen being able to produce a white level, I'm like, big deal. That's what it's supposed to do. It's a gray screen. Show me contrast. Show me something the screen's not supposed to do. So I don't find this impressive. It's supposed to do this automatically. Let's go do something, Starfield demonstration.
What if rice wasn't as boring as, well,
It's like somebody having a white screen and bragging about the white levels. Big deal. Screen's going to do white levels. It's a white screen. Show me a contrast off that
all
thing.
those who've gotten around to cleaning out their closets lately. Those don't.
I got a bunch of stuff I got to donate to the Salvation Army. As a matter of fact, that's a good idea. I got some stuff upstairs I got to go. There's our contrast levels against gunmetal. Now, if I were to put Crow's product against this, they wouldn't do well. I'll tell you that right now. I already did it off camera. It didn't go too well. These screens, all these screens can pull a contrast level better than this product because they're gunmetals, they're dark screens. They're designed to do that. And as I said before in the demonstration, we're not seeing black. We're actually seeing multiple layers of gray. That's what you're seeing. So when you have a gray screen, you are not seeing black. You're seeing multiple shades of gray. I'm sorry, but it's true. That's what you're seeing. The only screen is going to be to produce that black level is a black screen. Phoenix can do it all day long. These screens can't do it. None of them can do it. They're going to pull out, one's going to either going to pull a dark, it's going to be a gray or darker gray. That's how it's going to end up, but none of them will produce black. That's why we're going to test that product when it gets down here, because that product claims to be to pull a black contrast level equal to a black screen. I can't come on here and show you demonstrations on contrast levels with gunmetals, or I can't show you a contrast demonstration period, unless I have something to be able to rate the screen off. You have to have something there. So that way you can look at the screen and go, okay, I can see the black level balance here. I can see it there. I can see it there. I can see it there. I can see the screen there. You have something to rate it with. But if a screen comes up on a standalone, but there's nothing there, and they're trying to show you a contrast level, that's a fail. There has to be something there that you can basically compare it to. Simple and plain. That's why they go back and get the sample sheets. I'm looking like you're not going to be able to tell the difference, and I definitely can't tell the difference. Let's bring something out here to figure out exactly how it's going to compare. Let's put that one back up there. So that was up there nice. All right, now let's go over here. We need more contrast demonstration. Not worrying about white, none of that, because the screen, like I said, it's got a higher white. It's going to have an automatic higher white level. Automatically higher white level than these screens because it's lighter than these screens. Same thing I was talking about, the whole thing about the bare silver screen. Bare silver screen is a very, very light gray paint. Anything you put next to that that's going to be darker is going to pull a better color level easily. Now, if you were to do a white levels, what you should have did, you should have did an all white screen so you can see the difference between the white levels and the bare and the other screen paint. You got to be fair. You got to show everything. All right, let's go over to, we need more contrast. So let me see what we can pull up here. Let's see. I need contrast demonstration tests.
Getting that from YouTube.
There we go, perfect. We needed that one right there. That's perfect. This display is designed to find your, this is a contrast demonstration test right here, right from the door. I was wondering where this one was at. Oh, this one's coming off. No, no, no. You need to stay up there. It's very important. Very important that you stay up there. Out of the way. Care to see up close? I'll show you what's going on up close. This is what we're picking up close. That's a dark star 9 right there. This is why we have to stand back, because this is where you need to be at to see the screen. You should be about 5 feet. Minimum, you should be at 5 feet from the screen. You shouldn't be that close up on the screen like this. I'll show you up close if someone requests it, but you shouldn't be doing the whole entire video like this. No. Just stand out of the way. That's better. I knew it. No sooner than I knew. I told you he's gonna bump the daylights out of my freaking projector, and he did. Give me a minute. I gotta put the lens shift in real quick. The lens shift always operates the lights over here. Pump the heebie-jeebies out of my freaking stand. There we go. All right, Cat. You're gonna time out for the rest of the day. Better not see you. She knows when she's in trouble. She'll hide for the rest of the day. She bumped the crap out of that stand. Okay, so that's what we got on here. We need another test right here. Let's go get this one right here. We've done this a million times, but we do it again.
Does your plug-in fade too
See how high the white levels are?
Try Febreze Fade to 5 plug. It has built-in technology to digitally control how much scent is released to smell first day fresh for 50 days.
I'll give you one thing. God gives us a lot of information on designing screens. This was not an easy one. Literally, I've never had to go back and tear down the whole entire structure of a formula and rebuild it all the way back up again. Never had to go through that. Always the first time we get it right the first time. But this one took some time. This took some time because, like I said, the formulas that we developed to make the height and the black screen's capabilities are designed for darker base. It's not designed for lighter base. This was actually something we had to reconstruct from the ground up to do it. 4 days ain't bad. Oh, actually 2 days. About 2 days. 2 days. No, 4. I gotta check. I got time to stamp on my chance. About 3 or 4 days it took to do it. And you can see, no hot spotting. We're using 5,000 lumens right now hitting the screen. This is good education for me because having a screen, when you develop a screen and you don't have any flaws on your screen when you first start developing them, sometimes it's good because then you can learn from mistakes. Not only you learn from mistakes, I'm not saying mistakes, but you learn from trial and error. Put it that way. And trial and error teaches you new stuff like, oh shoot, I didn't know we could do that to fix it, and we can do that to fix it. What if we put that? Yeah, you learn different things. So if I want to start a lineup of high-end silver grade paints, I can do that right now because now that knowledge is already planted in my head. How to do it. Let me get this video right here. Why are you fighting me, Alex? I want that video right there. I want that. I like those dark contrast. Oh, this is the one that does dark contrast. We need to get in that menu. That's what we need to do. We already did this already. I'm going to go into the menu and get something out of this menu. I want to do that black and red. That's what I want to do. I like these because they do the dark contrast, and then they do the bright colors, then the dark contrast again, and then the bright colors. I like this. Silver's going to have to maintain that contrast level at the same time. And maintain its color at the same time. Black screens don't have that problem. Black screen produces that contrast, that color follows right along with it, pops with the screen. Silver, on the other hand, is a little different. Commercial. Go ahead, YouTube, milk them commercials. Go ahead, back to back, back to back. That's what you do. Good gracious. Milk it. Then they lose a great deal of their freaking advertisement through something they did wrong. Something happened. I think they lost a great deal of their advertisement. Then that's when these little mini pop-ups started coming up, back to back, back to back, back to back. But you can get YouTube Red. I'm not paying for that. background. Always watch the background of the screen. It's very important. If that background comes up tannish, when off color, not black, then you can see where the problems start to occur. Mr. and Dre are having that issue. Right, these two are having it the most right there. Not so much these two. I wouldn't expect the Dark Star 9, because the Dark Star 9 picks up a pretty heavy black level. And these screens automatically are going to produce a very good color, automatically from the door, because like I said, the darker screen. With the lighter screen, it's going to have to be able to produce the contrast and also maintain color without fading out with all the ambient light we have in the environment. So it has to work twice as hard now because of the gunmetals. Okay. Let's do something a little bit darker. Did we do this one already? I wonder. I did do this one already. Right? Let's see. This one's a little different. This one didn't start off. Yeah, this one's definitely different. Well, this is definitely going to give me what I need. Oh, yes, this is what I was looking for. Look at the black levels. Look how black the background is. When you watch the Facebook demonstration, me painting this screen in, well, you saw me paint the screen. This screen is light. This is what we're going to do. We're not going to put this product against the screen. It has to be requested. Either from one of the Crow boys or from Crow himself. That's a $6,000 projection screen. You're seeing sitting right there in the middle of that screen. So we're going to market this a little cheaper than the blacks, because like I said, it's considered to be a mid-level screen to us. The darker screens are considered a high-end technology. So this is going to go for like $180 for a quart that paints up to 100 and 126 cents. You probably get 130 out of it because the spread was, these screens have good coverage. So we're going to mark it at 130, and we'll knock out a 130 on camera. That's why we do the certified. So when people say $130 for a quart of paint, that's a $6,000 projection screen sitting in the middle of that screen right now. So right now you have technology equivalents and better when it comes to contrast to a $6,000 projection screen. Then mind, that's just for the 100 inch. I don't know what 120 inch is going to cost you, but it sure ain't going to be 180 bucks.
For bathroom odors that linger, try Febreze Small Spaces.
Dark Star 9 is $3 grand.
And it continuously eliminates odors in the air.
The rest of the screens on here, I think the Vivid Storms are not that expensive. They're like $1,400, $1,500. If you get it attached to a motorized screen, it jumps by a couple grand. Like I said, we welcome anyone. Got a great screen paint product? Match our demonstrations live. And the very things that certain people avoided to do, we're doing them right now. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I might put one of these in the house. I'm impressed by it. It's doing exactly what it's doing. It's pulling that contrast level. We didn't do the gunmetals yet. This is the first time we're doing the gunmetal demonstration. We did some gunmetals, not all gunmetals. You know, when that one individual said, well, put it against your black screen. We did it already. We got several demonstrations. Matter of fact, first demonstration we did was against the black screen. We had to do it automatically from the door, because you had to see a comparison between the black and the silver and which one's going to fit you best. And I already told you from the door when we first started designing the screen, what did I say? I said, in no way form will this technology compete with the blacker screens. It's not going to happen. But it is going to be to perform better than any gray screen we throw against it, which we're doing right now. I guarantee you bar none. We'll do a contrast demonstration with lights out. I don't like doing with lights out, but we'll do one. I'd rather prefer to do it with the lights on. I'll show you how far my projector's sitting back. I love tests, I'm telling you. I love tests. Love the challenge. Another reason why I think I did the screen, because I knew the screen was going to be a hard screen to do. It was going to be hard. I know it was going to be hard to do. And it was. It wasn't easy. But man, it was worth it, man. It was fun. Out of designing this one, we got another one downstairs right now. We haven't even tested yet. It's another one in the container. I'll bring it upstairs and show you what it looks like. It came out of one of these.
This summer, I just want to relax. Okay, relax and...
While you're watching this, I'm going to go get it from downstairs and show you what we got in that container. We call it, it's a mixture. It came, something weird came out of one of the twos when we were doing some downstairs, and something weird came out of it. So we don't know how it's going to react or anything, but I'm going to bring it upstairs and show you how weird this stuff looks. I'm going to see this for a minute. I forgot what those are called. that contrast, watch that, look at that. Screen maintained its contrast levels right here and here and here. Those other screens didn't pick up. Didn't pick up here. That one picked up pretty good. These two right here didn't pick up at all. Now viewing cone. See right here, watch. I'm gonna bring the camera down, it gets better. Bring it up, it gets darker. See? That's when a guy can't move talking about. I'm not gonna say anything about that. But let's just say there's a certain company that we saw it pop up on the screen. We did see it pop up. Which when we went back to watch the demonstrations, we noticed why they were doing any angle gains on the screen because of that particular problem. That's mainly for the reason why they put the reflective surface on it, because the minute they make the screen darker, they automatically know the white levels are going to start to drop on the screen. So to make the screen maintain its white levels and brightness, they put that reflective surface on it. That's why you can't have too much light in the environment, because that light also too is going to affect that screen and make it even brighter than what it is.
What makes Febreze air effects different? While cheaper aerosols rely on artificial propellants,
I can't use aerosol,
Febreze uses a
can't. Mess me
100%
up.
natural propellant. Check it out. Pressure created by what's in your air makes the bottle spray, which means freshness everyone will love. Febreze.
I'll explain to you. Anytime you see somebody displaying a great screen, color is not something you should be looking for. It's going to do that automatically. Automatically. You should be looking for contrast levels. That's what you should be searching for. And it's a contrast levels should be done in a fully lit environment. If someone's displaying a white screen and they're showing white snowstorms, big deal. You can do that all day long on a white screen. You should be looking for contrast levels. Go. I love these demonstrations. That's how we got on the map for projection screen paint. Not on the map, but that's how we got out there. Was we did the demonstrations that nobody else would do. All the demonstrations that everybody would avoid, we were doing them. Just like we're doing now. You've seen more contrast demonstrations on this screen than you've seen color. And that's what we want the screen to be known for, that you see more contrast on this screen. let me get out of here. Let's do some bright colors.
Boy, that's huge.
Sean's Super Mega Roll is so big, you don't always have to worry about the roll running out.
We need bright colors. We need bright colors. This will work. That'll work. Look at that. Particular demonstration I felt like. I say that for later, but I wouldn't see it anyway. Let me see if this brings it up. Let me look at this real quick. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, that's it right there. That's how impressive Phoenix is. A silver is. That's all it can maintain this contrast level even though the screen is going against gunmetals. There you go. Crowboy, you got nothing to say to me until you do that, until the demonstration's done. I said already before, we did a shut up, a back it up demonstration. You didn't back it up, so y'all got nothing to say to me. I don't want to, don't come into my channel talking about camera angles, camera settings, nothing at all. That demonstration wasn't done by Crow's behalf, and the only thing he responded back was 2 middle fingers. He couldn't do the demonstration, so y'all had nothing to talk about to me at all. Goodbye. I told y'all from the door that until that demonstration is done, y'all got nothing to say to me at all. Back it up or shut it up, and that's what we gave you yesterday, and the demonstration wasn't done. So for those of you who don't know, we gave Crow a final demonstration. In the final demonstration, we were able to pull up a 126-inch black screen behind us. We were able to display our white levels with no problem. I'll put the post below. In that demonstration, the Phoenix was able to produce onto 4 certified white screens, one of them being a 0.9, and Crow's product all at the same time on white levels. All Crow had to do on his behalf was display his screen on the Cinemax against a black surface, and he had to show a Starfield demonstration, and it had to match. And he didn't do the demonstration at all, basically responded back unprofessionally with 2 middle fingers, and because of that, y'all guys have nothing to stand on, nothing at all, until he backs up that demonstration. So don't come in here talking about this, that, and the other. If you can't back it up, then you got nothing to say. Okay, let's move on. And right now, I'm sitting here showing you a silver technology we developed that's showing off its amazing contrast capabilities against gunmetal screens that's laying against it. Yet, none of the demonstrations we've done on this product, we've already pretty much did most of the demonstrations that Crow has not even begun even done. How many demonstrations has he done on his product in fully lit environments? None. We've been doing this all day, back and back and back. We even painted a screen, did the demonstration, painted the screen again, did another demonstration. So you got nothing to talk about, not a thing at all. The screen has already broke just about every record that you can possibly think of, and it's still going. We still got more tests to throw at it. So you got nothing to talk about, not a thing. But if you request for us to put his product up there, we'll do it. The outcome is not going to be good, because if you're sitting there watching certified dark gunmetal screens having a problem trying to pull a contrast next to a silver screen that's displaying clearly a beautiful contrast level, so what makes you think his product's going to do it? All right then. Let me continue on with this, and we're done. That's what I'm explaining to you. I don't have nothing to say to them. He can talk all the nonsense he wants until he backs up the demonstration. He's just doing this to us. This is all he's doing, and we're not paying him any mind. So when his Cinemax gets here, then we'll go a little farther. We'll see if his actual product, when it gets here on that kitchen table, if it does exactly what it's supposed to do as he advertised. You're watching this. You gotta get on this record. The screen is actually producing. Look at the contrast of it's producing. Screens are having a rough time picking up. These are gunmetal screens. They're $3,000, very expensive screens, and they're having a difficult time picking up to a screen that's silver, that's producing its contrast levels. And like I said, if he wants to go in and he wants to talk, look, all he has to do is match any demonstration under this product live. But first, before he does anything else, he's going to have to do that shut up demonstration. The put up or shut up. He's got to do it. Other than that, we don't want to hear anything else from her or anybody else. She got nothing to say. Couldn't back it up. And while you're sitting here and watch this technology break every record, every demonstration that you fake, every demonstration you didn't do correctly, this screen will do correctly. It will do its job and what it's designed to do. You get a chance to watch what real technology looks like. How it's supposed to be done. Fully lit environments, projectors pull back, distance throw, ultra short throw test. Everything has to be done in an environment where people can see everything. I should be the backup. And you should be able to see that difference pop up. Dark corners, no objects blocking any kind of light pushing in and out. Environment stays exactly the same way. When we do the black screens, nothing changes. We don't change out the environment because we have a lighter screen. It's got to endure in the same area that a black screen can pull up in. We can throw as much light as a black screen as we want, the screen is absorbed. It's got to be in the same environment. We don't hold the hand, we're not going to hold his hand. We're not going to baby the screen. If anything, I'm going to make it even tougher. It's a challenge. Why do I want to deprive myself of that? I love challenging screens.
Reddit user John1073 says, "You won't
And the
want
mirrors
to
you
go
gotta
back
have
to
on you.
after this."
Next time, I'm not going to entertain it. I'm not even going to explain it to you. I'm just going to block you right from the door. We all know what happened yesterday. We all know he didn't do what he was supposed to do. He failed. That's the end of it. You got nothing else to say to him. So you come in here, the minute you mention something, boom, blocked. I'm not going to entertain it. You want to come in and watch? You come in and watch. We respect you, come here and watch, but you want to carry on, gotta go. Watching the other screens fade out, right there, boom, 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 right across. Fade out again, boom, 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 right across. Again. Fade out again. The gunmetal's going against a silver screen. And they can't keep up with the contrast level on the screen. That moves right there. Tell me, my Lord and Savior, this technology is not amazing. Doubt my faith. Doubt my religion. You haven't seen nothing yet. We just getting started. Now I got knowledge on light technology. make it better than what it was before. Watching a 4-hour technology go toe-to-toe and in some ways outperform technology that's been out for, took years for these companies to develop this tech. And you're watching a 4-hour technology do this. So from the information we already got from this technology right there, there's other things we can do with it. The black screen's the ability to produce even higher white levels now. But that's for another stage. We're not going to talk about that. There is something in the works with a black screen that produces a crazy, insane white level involving this technology involved with an embedded. But we're going to, that's not ready yet. A year from now, maybe or so forth, that formula is going to be embedded onto a screen. That's for the next level. Anything after this that we develop, that you might, we may be talking about, you see a glimpse of it here and there, they're being designed for physical screens. Yep, screen innovation, soon, my friend, very soon. I told you, that's the only one we want. We don't care about anybody else, we just want that particular company. Ooh. Let's get some colors in there, some nice colors. My projector behind me sits in whisper mode, which means it's in eco mode level 3, and the brightness on the projector is at 28. My brightness goes up to 90 on my projector. We'll let this one play, and then we're done for the day. And then we got to do a lights out demonstration, and tomorrow we start off on early in the morning on the ultra short throw test, low lumen test, distance test. They'll all be finished by tomorrow. We want to get this on the website. Hopefully this week. Get on the website this week. I mean, the labels are already done. They're sitting right there waiting. Bottom of the link, I'm going to put the link. I did a live demonstration on this screen on Facebook. We painted the screen. You want to see how the screen is painted? You put that on there. We're going to be doing some tutorial videos. Motorized, matter of fact, yeah, motorized projection screen coming through. I got to watch out for that. I just ordered a motorized projection screen. We're going to turn that into a gaming screen. We're going to use that screen, a $68 motorized projection screen, turn it into a gaming screen, and use that to go against the high-end screens. The regular color, we can actually blend in all the screens with no problem. Now imagine you're a big corporation and you're selling screens for $6,000 a pop. Somebody comes along and develops a paint-on technology that blends into your screen, produces better contrast, and it costs the customers under $300 to go from a 100-inch all the way to a 250-inch screen. It's ultra short throw compatible. You can use it on just about any projectors you have in their name brand, and you can paint it on anything you want. How would you feel about that person? That's why I said companies don't like it. At the end of the day, I call it leveling the playing field. So when someone's saying they're saving you hundreds, I save you thousands of dollars. Test results to back it up. I'm gonna fill out one more. All right, we got another one to go. Put it back right too. All right, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Okay, that's new. Anyway, thank you for watching the demonstration. We're going to have, this is going to be launching probably, hopefully we get all the tests done. We got a few more to go. So we have ultra short through tests that have to be done. We have certified screens that have been on that. Hopefully the projectors get it, we can do some unboxings on the screens too, but that'd be fun too. And pretty much, I see, I gotta mark the day when we're gonna launch this thing. I gotta put a launch date. We'll put a launch date on this video right now. So we should be done. We got most of the videos done already, so we're good from there. We got to do a few more paint on demonstrations, and that's basically about it. And after that, we can launch it. We put it on the website, you can pick it up. It is going to be a little cheaper than the black paints because we consider it to be a mid-level screen. So you got all the information you need, exactly how the contrast levels are going to activate on the screen, because we did side-by-sides. We did side-by-sides with the black screen, so you got a fair idea. And we're still going to do another demonstration. We're going to have a screen painted half and half. So we're going to have that on the website. So if you're split on which way you want to go, you can check out the video. You can decide from there. All right, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. The product will be available very soon. I'm going to put a launch date on it right now. And we're going to actually, like I said, I'm hungry right now. My brain's like, I need food. I need food. We're going to have, free, as always, free worldwide shipping. If you do require a signature confirm, please let us know before we ship it out so that we can set that out for you. Other than that, all shipping is free. All right. Thank you for your time again. Got to go, and God bless.